I'm Ethan. Today I'm going to teach you how to solve the 3x3 Rubik's Cube in a bit faster way of the normal beginner's method. I like this way so much that I even forgot how to do the beginner's method. Probably you can do this with me and you also forget about the beginner's method and just solve it more quickly. I like this way and I think it's faster. Here we go. Here we see a scrambled 3x3 Rubik's Cube, and now the first step is kind of different in the beginner's method. In the beginner's method, we put all the edge pieces to the yellow center and then just do F2 turn, F2 turn, F2 turn, F2 turn. And if you think that's a bit hard for your arms or you got tired in the middle, this is a quicker way. First, find a piece and put it straight to its center. Then do F2 on that side. If you got a piece that cannot, like this red piece, go to its red center in one move. See? Do the algorithm over any side. First do that side's R. That will probably break this side, but we'll fix it. Then do F and back to this side, fixing F. And I told you we'll get it. Now you can just follow these steps. I'll just fast forward. If that's fine with you, you can also just stop the video and do what I recommended. If that's not fine and you want to watch again, you can just go back and watch it again if you don't understand. Now, the second part is solving the white face the same way as the beginner method. So just to refresh your memory, if you want this piece to go right over to this upward place, do the algorithm. If pieces are diagonal, this side down, this side back, this side up, and this piece is there. Now if you got one stuck on top, do the algorithm that side down, bottom place 2, and that side back up. And now do that same thing until you finally got a diagonal piece. It's that same thing with downward pieces. I'll just fast forward through this. And now this is the same as the beginner's method. Again, solve the middle layer. There's also one last exception I want you to learn so we can go faster. Same thing as beginner. If you got this piece and want it to go here, then do the algorithm this side, root back, up, this side back, and zigzag back down to make this side. And now I call this place the bus stop. That's where you get a little hint. All you need to do is to do this and place it back. And when we put it back, we got it. Now the exception is this. If you got a flipped one, do not do the normal algorithm. Instead, do this algorithm. Root, up, root, back down, over, up, and down. Do the algorithm again. And there we go. Now I've got one last thing. I can just fast forward through this. And now we've got one little change through the beginner's method. First of all, is this line very simple, same thing as beginner's method. And we're going to get the cross. Now the second thing is this. If you got a little L, do the algorithm the same algorithm, just place it on the right and do 2-layered F and the same, but when you go back, it's still 2-layered. And now there's one last thing I want you to learn. If you got this dot, or even a dot with a side turn, first do the 1-layered, then do the 2-layered. You can't even do it with your eyes closed because you don't even need to rotate a face. Now we've got to cross algorithms. This is one of the more advanced steps. Your goal is to make the yellow side. Now, the first one is the same. If you got a cross with one little place, and you've got this thing going outward, I call this a fin. Do the algorithm that fin side, over, back, and back. Don't worry if your white side is scrambled, you just fix it. Same thing. And up, 2, back. So we've still got this. And now we've got this. I turned the corners a bit, so still if it was normal, it would be like this. The second thing I want you to learn is this. A cross, fully cross, both algorithms occur if both of them are facing outward, or both of them, 2 of them are facing outward, 2 of them are facing downward. Do the thing on any fin. If you got a 2 facing the opposite direction of forward, then do the algorithm on those fins. The post side, do the algorithm same thing. Then you can either get a this or a cross with a little piece. Do the same thing. If you got a this, take my advice, do it with a non-fin place. And I think it was some kind of corner thing. I'll just turn the corners, and same thing. Now, if you got this way with 2 in front, first do the algorithm in one of any fins and do that same algorithm. There, I think you understand the way. Now, you only need to learn one algorithm in this step. It is that to make all sides have the 2 edges same as their downward edges. So orange, orange, blue, blue, red, red, and green, green. Now the first one example is that if you got only one pair of the correct ones, put it on your side on the hand and do the algorithm that side up too. And now that was facing right, so now your front side too. And now that same side was the only one pair, downward one. And now back one, it's just that it's really counterclockwise, and put that side back up, and now put this side orientated back, and now do this algorithm down, back, down. It's kind of like a zigzag, but see, we've got all of this. Now a little bit of talk. If we've got only one side that's correct, and pretend all of these are messed up, do the same thing on the side that's correct, and we'll get one of these examples. If we've got none of those sides, do the algorithm one time on any side, and then we'll find one side that's correct, do that algorithm again. I think you understand it now. Now this is the real part where the algorithms change. Now firstly, this is the same as CFOP, so if you know CFOP, this we can skip over it. The first algorithm is that if you want to put all of these pieces orientated clockwise. The algorithm, see, first of all, you don't want this to move, but you want this to move here, while this moves here, and then this and this has a little cross after these two orientate. The algorithm is very simple. See, first is over 2 and up to 1, and then this side up 1 again, and this side over back again. And now do a little zigzag, back, down, back, over, back, over, back. This algorithm is very simple. I'll show you the second way, and we'll have 2 more examples to go after this one. This algorithm is the exact opposite, where you want to go counterclockwise. Do the algorithm on this side that wants to go counterclockwise. This side up, this side over, this side up, this side over, this side over, this side up, this side over, this side over, and back. So. Now the next few algorithms have patterns. This one is where these two want to rotate while these two want to rotate. Do the algorithm M2. I think you haven't saw this before. It's called middle 2. Over M2 root M prime root 2 M2 root 2 M prime root 2. And there's this algorithm too, where we want to flip these two while flipping these two. The algorithm is kind of like it, don't get it confused. M2 root M2 root 2. This is the difference part. M2 root M2. I hope you liked this video. I'll keep posting some other videos about some other cubes. I hope you like it, and when I have more videos, I'll post them on YouTube. Be sure to check them out, and I hope you like this video. Bye!